So hey guys, it's Jess the Crafter coming with you with a great haul. This is actually a Michael's $5 grab bag. So if you don't believe me, here's the proof. Here is the proof. It's the lowest price of the season and it's a $5 grab bag. It's not even a bag. It's like they should just say grab box. But your girl is going to be unboxing 7 of these bad boys. Literally 7 of these bad boys if my camera can adjust. But if you can see, I have these 2 ready because these are going to be next. These 2 are going to be next after this big one right here. And then I have the other 4. I'm going to try my best to unbox all 7 today. If I have enough space, I will be unboxing all 7 today. So, I already have one box already open because it was already semi-opened when I took it. I have my handy little knife ready to go, so when I have to get to the next box, I will be opening them up. So let's get to the first big Jagunda box. Now, these were the last 7 at the location that I went to. I'm not sure if the other location that is close to my house has any. I didn't call. I did call for this location since it was also close to my house. It's like this, almost the same distance, bus wise. I literally don't have a car, so I had to get a cab to bring me back home with all these because I literally thought they were bags, not boxes, but they're boxes, as you can see. These are basically what it is. It's whatever doesn't sell throughout the season or the holidays time. It doesn't matter what season or what holiday, they just don't sell and they're just that's what they do. They can't send them back to the manufacturer, so what they do is they just do this for people. Unfortunately, this is the first time that, well, fortunately, this was the first time I got to do this because every other year and every other time that they do it, I never get to find them and they never have them, or I'm told that they don't do that in New York. This is the first time and I got someone to actually tell me, yes, we do it, and yes, we have this amount left. And I got so excited, got up, got dressed, and shimmied all out. So with that being said, let's move into this Jagunda haul because it might be 2 parts. I'm not too sure. So let's get on to it. So this is a "We wish you a Merry Christmas" sign. Okay, that is so gorgeous. It is retailed at $24.99. $24.99. Okay, that is what it retails for. Okay. Then it has so much. There's so much glitter. I hate glitter, but there, you know, that is just beyond the point. So then I got also this other sign, and it's a Christmas trees. It says Christmas trees, Fresh Farm, and then it says Pine Sprouts for Caesar cider, first cider. I'm sorry. So this is the other one, and this one is $24.99 as well. I got 2 of these. I got 2 of those. One of them is already claimed. It's going to be for my mom. So not bad. Right there, 25, let's just say 20, rounded up to $25. That is a $75 deal right there. Okay, I only paid $5, so kudos to me. Okay, I literally don't know what to say. I'm like so ecstatic, like so ecstatic. So then you also have this frame. There's a little, you know, glitter on it, so I'm gonna I'm just dusting it off. It says, "'Twas the night before Christmas." Oh, the Christmas part fell off, but I can, you know, glue that back on and fix it. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in the hopes that Saint Nick come soon would be there. Sorry, I couldn't read it backwards like that. So yeah, this is the whole sign. This came off, but I would definitely fix it. And this is priced at $34.99. $34.99, okay? I'm telling you, it's a steal. This is just a steal. I'll glue that back on. It might have just been because of the chaotic moving around and everything. I'll put this here for right now. I'll move it to the side. Okay, then I got this one. I don't know how many of these I got, but I got them in this box. I didn't pay for anything separately. Everything came here. So this is a wreath. It is red cherry wreath, Christmas Noel, and it goes for $39.99. $39.99. Oh my goodness. Okay, and it has its own little personal hook. That's where I'm holding it from. So I got one right now in my hand. I'm going to lay this right here. I got two of those. As you can see, the cherries are literally falling off of them. So, I got two of those. So, $39.99 is their retail price for those, okay? Then I also got this, it doesn't have a price, but it's like a little, you know, for the trees, the pine, piece of pine. And put these to the side. I don't want any more of the cherries to be falling off. Okay. Oh, did I just cut myself with something? It felt like it. Okay, so I'm just gonna dust this off to the floor because I have to clean today anyways, so that's fine. I'll just, you know, throw whatever needs to go on the floor. Don't mind me. But I cannot believe that is a $40 wreath and I got it with my grab box. Okay, so here is another garland. No, this is another wreath. This is another wreath. There's a little loose glitter and stuff in there, so I'm trying to dust it off while I'm here. This is another wreath. Look at that, beautiful. And it's a wreath cardinal. This one actually retails for $49.99. Okay, $49.99. Then I got some ribbon. Is it wired ribbon? Yes, wired ribbon, I think. Yes, it is. It's a wired ribbon. And this also goes for $9.99. This is $9.99. Look at that beautiful color. Oh my goodness. If you're a crafter like me, I have hit the major jackpot. Okay? Then you have more of these cherry blossoms. Cherry sticks. I might have fell off of something, but I'm not too sure, but that's in the box. I'm trying to take these out without breaking anything extra. So let me see if I can get this out without breaking it. Okay, let's see. How is this fit? Okay. My dog is having so much fun with whatever cherries are being thrown at him. So So here is a pine and white berry wreath. And it was also $49.99. Oh my God, this is gorgeous. Just gorgeous. I love it. I'm in love with all my wreaths so far. So yes, that's another wreath right there. Then this one is 19. No, Liger, no. This one is going for $19.99, and it's a Maker Basic. So this one is one of the wreaths that you make yourself. You want to decorate it and make it yourself, and it has a few little pine cones. This is gorgeous. These are gorgeous. If you are just learning how to make a wreath, or want to learn how to make a wreath, or you want to make your own and not have to buy all these expensive ones, these are great. And this is literally going for $19.99. Okay? Whew. I'm almost done with this box, and it's so many like glittery stuff, and I feel it on me. So sorry, guys. Then this is another wreath. Oh, and this one is called Holy Berry Wreath. Holly Berry. Yes, that's exactly what it says. Holly Berry Wreath, $39.99. This is gorgeous. This is just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. I hit the mother load of wreaths. I mean, I did the mother load of wreaths. I honestly did. For a crafter, that's amazing to have so many, because you can switch them up every year, or you can literally decorate your whole house with it. And since I have a whole house, I could definitely do that. But some of them will be going to my Sell app, my Sell All app, and then some will also be going to my mom, and then some will be going to myself. So it's staying with me. So I'm going to be, you know, decent prices on everything. Okay, it's a lot of cherry stuff. A lot of these wreaths are like falling apart because they stuffed them in such a big box, but with everything. And here's another, you know, cherry blossom. This one is priced at $49.99, and it's called Eucalyptus and Pine Wreath. Look at that. This one, you don't even have to leave it as a Christmas wreath. You could take off the cherries that is there, that they're not even from this wreath, it's from another one. And you can honestly turn it into a different type of wreath. You could use it for Easter. You could use it for, if you're into St. Patty's Day, you could use it for St. Patty's Day. You can use it for Thanksgiving as a Thanksgiving wreath. You can literally do so many endless things with this, just because it's not a specific wreath, but it is for Christmas, but it's not a specific wreath for it. So that is amazing. I think that is so great for the price. Stick that there. Then you have a $39.99, another red berry wreath. This one is a little bit, a little bit damaged because it's missing a few things, but you can always just take this off and you can add something else to it and refill it. Or you can actually just refill it with whatever you have and add it, make it look more brand newish and much better. Okay, so that one was $39.99. I know I look crazy just standing on, in front of so many boxes, and I'm pretty sure because I have my window open just so I can get a better lighting so you guys can see. My neighbors are probably staring and looking at me like, what is wrong with this girl? What is she doing now? Like, what invention is she up to? So, moving on to the best next thing. These are box of crafts. Makes 12. And this retails from $18.99. No, $12.99. In Canada is $18.99, but in the US is $12.99. It says 6 plus, 30 minutes, and scissors needed. It contains 23 beads, 6 adhesive wiggly eyes, 12 felt shaped, 71 felt stickers, 22 foam stickers, 3 foam shapes, 2 gardeners board shapes, 1 paper cup, 1 PVC shape, 1 PVC sticker, 52 pom-poms, 64 adhesive gems, 3 plastic needles, 1 styrofoam cone, 1 plastic ball, 1 chandelier stem, 1 paper roll, 21 double-sided adhesive dot stickers, 1 paper sticker, 5 by 5.9 inches ribbon each, totaling 29.5 inches, 6 tissue papers, 1 15.7 inch fabric strip, 2 15.7 inch fabric strip each, totaling to 31.4 inches, 2 plastic rings, 1 11.8 inches elastic band, and 3 5.9 inches threads each, totaling to 17.7 inches. Whoa, that was a lot to say. So that is great. You can make your own decorations with the kitties. I thought that was so great. This is so great. I got one of this style with the gingerbread and the snowman and different ones like that. I got one like that. Here's another one like that one. So I got 2. Let's see, because they're all different. So I want to make sure I show you them differently and tell you how many of which ones I've got each. Yep, so I got 2 of those in this box. And then this is retailing for $12.99, and it's a felt kit. It's a felt tree kit. It says makes 1, and it contains 12 felt shaped, 1 foil paper card, 15 pom-poms, 40 glue dots, and 1 baker's twine. So this is how that looks, and look how big it is compared to the little toddler on the side. So I got this, and this was $12.99, guys. So that's one of these. I've so far see. Yep, that's just one of those. Then I also got this tree kit, and it retails for $9.99 US, $9.99. And it makes just one, and it contains 56 wood shapes, 2 glitter foam stickers, 1 sheet of paper stickers, 62 adhesive gems, 60 pom-poms, 1 white craft glue, 2 glitter glues, 5 paint dots, no, 5 paint pots, 2 brushes, and the instructions inside. So that is that. That is a wooden toy or display, mini display, and that is how it looks in the back. I got 1, 2 of these. I got 2 of those. Again, they retail at $9.99. Okay, so do the math. Like, I'm definitely not going to be doing the math. Oh, I actually got 3 of these. I got actually 3 of those. Let's see, any more of the same ones? Nope. Okay, so the next one is, it's a winter sled kit. And that's how it looks. And it brings 2 foam shapes, 12 clipboards shapes, 4 glitter foam stickers, 18 foam stickers, 2 glitter cardstock shapes, 1 16-inch yarn, 7 pom-poms, 18 chenille stems, 1 adhesive dot, 18 adhesive wiggly eyes, and 8 adhesive gems, and the sheet included. So that's how it looks. Hello, cut it out. So that's how it looks. And then that is all of the stuff that it brings. So I got, this retails for $15. Well, $14.99. That retails for $14.99. And I got 2 of those in this box. Goodness. Then I have a paper chain kit. That's what it's called, paper chain kit. It has like a Santa in the front. And it brings 33 paper strips, 17 pom-poms, 24 adhesive dots, 40 adhesive strips, 12 adhesive gems, 1 15-inch yarn, 3 glitter foam stickers, 1 chipboard shape, and instructions inside. So that is what you get, and I got 2 of those, and they go for $7.99 retail. Okay. Whew, and I'm down to the last items in this box, the last 2 items, but they're the same. So I got 2 of these. I got 2 of these, as you can see, and it's called Santa's House Kit. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. I was trying to get the, get it out. So this is Santa's House Kit, and it says, woo, 49 wood shapes, 17 felt stickers, 7 glitter foam stickers, 2 foam stickers, 5 die cut paper shapes, card shapes, 50 adhesive gems, 1 pom-pom, 1 white crafting glue, 1 glitter glue, 4 paint pots, 2 brushes, and the instructions inside. So that is gorgeous. And you don't have to follow how it shows here. You can literally use your own stuff if you want to. And they retail for $9.99. That is the whole box right there. Okay, of this. So I am going to literally dust this off and then clean it when I am done with the rest of them. So these I am going to I'm gonna stick back all the wreaths back in this box. I'm going to stick all the wreath back into this box as neatly as I can on top of each other. So bear with me, guys. I can't pause it. I don't know why it doesn't let me pause it. It just ends it on my end. Okay. that box is back to being normal. And then I'll just stick the ribbon in the corner here. And these boxes, I'll just save it for another box until I can open that. Okay, so now I'm on to my second box, guys. I'm on to my second box. Oh my God, I might have to do this in like a 2 or 3 part type of thing. So bear with me, guys. I'm already at like 25 minutes. I should have definitely grabbed something to drink, but I didn't. But if you're watching this or you decide to watch this, if you see this, please grab something to drink. This is no joke. This is not a joke. This is not a drill. Like I say, this is not a joke. So, as you can see, Liger, cut it out. So, as you can see, I am going to be opening my second box, and it's another big box, and it has a flower, but I don't know if that just means it's going to be flower stuff or more Christmas stuff. But as you can see, it is a grab bag, so I want you guys to see that I'm not lying when I said I'm opening my boxes right in front of you guys. As you can see, I really am with my little knife, my mini knife. So here I go. I'm a little out of breath and I'm a little bit overexcited. So here I go. Oh guys, it's more Christmas stuff, but oh my God, they're so different. Okay guys, let's get to it. Okay. Oh, so I got this. Oh, this is not Christmas. This is just items that they probably did not get to sell. And it does not say how much. It says the Goozy Pink Latte 2 Perfect Pink Rose Parfait. And these are by Orbi. And it does not have the price. So I can't even give you what it was retailed for. But this brand and this toy and these type of slimes and goos are very, very expensive. So that's another thing. These boxes are great if you're gonna for Christmas items. Like if you're stocking up all over again for Christmas stuff. So that is amazing. Okay, so I got one of those for what I saw. Then I also got, I think this is a garland. A pine red garland. Yes, it is. Pine and red berry garland. And it retails for $39.99. I'm going to be very gentle with this. Look at this bad boy. Look at this bad boy. What? This is gorgeous. So I'm going to put this over here, but it does retail for $39.99. Okay. And then I got these Paint Yourself ceramic 3D ceramic kits. It is your Paint Yourself, and it's $7.99, and it's a turkey. If you like to do your own arts and crafts, these are gorgeous for Thanksgiving. So I got 2 of those at $7.99 each. Okay. Then I got more of the felt tree kit. So that makes it 2 of those at $12.99. Then I got another of the winter sled kit at $14.99. I don't know where I put the other one. So that makes, I found it, forget it. So that makes it 3 of these. That makes it 3 of these. And again, if you're like me and my family, we like to do arts and crafts types things, and we like to do everything family, especially with the kids. So those are great to use for the kids as well. Then they had this, it says spring container, and it retailed for $14.99. I have one like this in red. I have one like this in red that a neighbor gave me that I wanted to repaint and refix because it's a little messed up. But this is so gorgeous. You can stick any plants you want, put it by your gondola. You could put it in your window. You can actually put a real flower in there, or fake flowers, whatever you want. Or you can actually use this for, you know, your paintbrushes if you want to put it in there too, if you like to travel or you like to like move around. It has a little handle so you can use it to put your paintbrushes to go. So that was $14.99 for just that one piece. $14.99. And in Canada, it retails for $20. Okay, $19.99. Okay. Then I got another tree kit. So I got how many of those before? And I had 3 of those before, so now it makes it 4 of those, and then now I have 3 of the Santa house. Again, that was $9.99 for those. Okay. Then I got the Little Mermaid book. Doesn't say how much it retails for, but it says in the back how much the book originally cost, and it was $4.99. So this is amazing. I might actually re-gift this for my niece. She is a baby, and these are the golden books. I call them the golden books. Yeah, they are a little golden book because of the gold on the side. And as you can see, it's literally nothing wrong with it. It is brand new. I can't even open the book. So fantastic. Then I also got Telling Time 25 piece. It doesn't even say how much it goes for as well. And it says from ages 4 and up. So I thought I think this is cute. I have a godson. I might send this out to him so he can learn his time. Put that maybe in his Easter basket as well. So, you know, he's got something to do for himself. Then they have these beads. I think they're beads. It says brads attach. It's a 50 count. I don't know what these are. Maybe someone can comment below and tell me what these are, but they're gorgeous little pastel colors. I so far see 1 of those in that style. Then they have another style. And it's smaller, and this one says 100 count. It doesn't have a price, so I can't even tell you how much they go for. But the name brand is called Recollections with the little heart on it. And then they have another one here. It says 24 pieces, but I'm not sure if it does because it's a little bit open. And this one is, it says embellishments. That's what it says on the side. It says embellishments. This one says 24 pieces, and this one has like a little diamond little thing on it. These might be for the clothes. I'm not too sure. So they have that one. This one is little white doves, and I know for a fact my mother's going to want them, so I'll save these for the side for her. These says 20 pieces of Recollections embellishments. They say decorations, so I'm not too sure. But they are white doves, as you can see. Let me get the lighting a little bit better. See? So I've gotten 4 different styles of that already. Then I also got mostly everything I've gotten is from Ashland brand. And this is large ornament hooks, retailing at $24.99. Okay, so I got one of those, two, no, not $24.99, at $2.99. I'm so sorry, I read that wrong. I seen the 2 and then the 4, so I thought it was 24. So these brings 120 pieces. They retail at $2.99. I'm so sorry. Large hook. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 so far of what I've seen right now. So 4 of these. And those are good. Those are fantastic because, you know, I find them at Dollar Tree and I always lose them or I can't find anymore. And honestly, that's great for 120 pieces. So, yeah. Then, there's more of those little recollection brads. This one's 100 pieces. It says decorations and it says embellishments, but I don't know what they're for. See, this one's a brown one. This one is red with white and green and purples colors. It's a multicolor one and it says 42 pieces. Okay. I'm going to move along to something else. And then this is a coiled garland and it retails for, it says Christmas berries and it goes for $14.99. Trust me, these in my family go crazy. We go crazy for it because we make our own garlands. I'll put that with the other garlands there. And I got 1 and 2 and 3 of those. I got 3 of those in that box. I'm not done yet, guys. I am definitely not done yet. That box is still giving more life, okay? Then I also got, it's another garland. It's from Ashland and it's a coiled garland and these are with the pines. And it's 5 feet and it's $14.99. I'm holding it like that because that is glitter that you see with it. And I really don't like a lot of glitter, but this is fine because it's faux fake glitter. It's not that glitter that gets stuck on everything. So that is that. I got 1, 2, 3. So far, I've gotten 3 of those as well. So right there at $14.99, let's round up to $15. That is $45. Oh, and they smell so good. Oh, they smell like cinnamon. Like, you know, big red cinnamon. So I got 3 of these. That was me, guys. Calm yourselves down. You are doing too much while I'm on my video. Sorry if I move away and you guys see me walk off a camera. I really don't like to walk off a camera, but if I have to, I'm going to have to. The boxes are now falling behind me and I'm just going to be able to, once I clear this box, these will be going in this box because I need to find somewhere to put them in until I can get the other ones. So just bear with me, guys. Okay, so I can't even stick these in the little hole that's here. So yeah, I'll just stick this here, stick this here. I will be putting that in my Christmas little box for, you know, a gift for next year. Okay, so I have another garland. I'm not mistaken, it's another garland. So yes, this one actually has cinnamon sticks attached to it. And this one says cinnamon and pine cone garland, coil garden at $14.99. So here you go at that. It is gorgeous. That is where I'm getting the cinnamon smell from. So I got 2 of those for what I see right now. I'm not sure. I can have more at the bottom of the box. I'm just sticking them where the garlands are from the other box, since I am separating everything as I go, because I might as well just do it while I'm here, you know? Oh, I almost sat on the box. Okay. My couch is getting overpacked. Should have done this on the floor, but whatever. Okay, so now you can't see me. Okay, so now, okay. I have to move a little bit faster. If not, then I'm gonna have to move them from out my way. Okay, then for what I can see, I think I got a few of these. These are mini pine cones, cinnamon scented, with a little bit of glitter apparently. I'm so sorry. Sometimes I can't smell it too much. And these retail for $6.99 each. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and apparently a loose cone. 5, 6, 7, 8. So I got 8 of those. So, and they retail at $6.99. That's you hearing me just putting it into the box in the little corners, because I don't want to have them out everywhere, and I already am like claustrophobic at everything that I have here as it is. So then you have, yes, I'm still on the second box, guys. That is just one box. You have the wreath hanger that retails from Ashland, and it's 15 inches at $6.99. Oops, I dropped one. I dropped it, guys. I dropped it. Then you also have one in a red style. It says wreath hanger supporter. It's a 15 inches, and it's also $6.99. Guys, this is my longest haul ever, and it's just because it's a Michaels haul. Okay, and then I got mini pine cones, a 4-ounce bag. Doesn't say if they smell or not, but these are $4.99 a retail. They also have glitter, so I'm glad they're in a bag. So this is, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put them down. That's 6, 7, 8, and I think that's it. That's 8 so far. Oh, no, sorry. 9. for what I see. I got 9 of those. I got 9 at $4.99. Okay, so let's just say they're $5 each. Let's just round up to that, you know, 1 penny up. $5 each, and I got 9. So $45. $45. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm a little slow with my math right now. So $45 each right here, okay? You own a flea market or you have your own business and you can, guys, you know, it's amazing. It's amazing. I mean, I have my own business, so I can literally use all of these things. I definitely resell a few of them. Again, I don't go as high as they are here, but that's not bad. And if you like to make crafts and do stuff like from Dollar Tree and you resell anyways, it's the same thing. So this is not bad. I actually should start a flea market at this point because this is just, and I still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes left to unbox. Okay. And I'm already at 45 minutes on my clock. Okay. I'm lucky. All right. Then I also have another of those recollection embellishments, 100th piece, another brown one. So that's 2 of those. I like to keep them together, so I will be keeping these together. And as you can tell, the packagings are different. Sometimes these are just things that they're not going to come back. They're not coming back, or they're not going to resell anymore. So that's probably what that is. And then I also have a pine and whiteberry teardrop. I guess this is like a garland, but this is retailed at $29.99. That's what it retails at. Look at this. This looks like a mistletoe. I'm sorry. It just looks like a very oversized mistletoe. $29.99, guys. And it smells like now cinnamon. Because whatever it was in this box, it just smells like cinnamon. God, my husband's going to kill me with all this glitter in this house. Because we don't like glitter in this house. Then I find 2 more of those embellishments. One is a 24 piece and the other one is a 42. Again, this is the same styles as before. This one has the multicolor. This one just has the like a white diamond on it. So now I could put these with the other 2 that I have. So now I have 2 of those. Again, you could tell that they're changing the brand's name or the style. So yeah, so far I got 2 of those and just 1 of everything else that I showed you of those, that brand each. And then whew, there's some more reefs in here, guys. There's some more reefs in here. This reef is a snowy holly berry reef, retailing at $39.99. Look at that gorgeous thing right there. Look at that. So some of the berries are messed up, but again, if you are like me, you can either repaint them or just pop them out and, you know, replace them with another one. I'm just gonna stick this up here. My nose is starting to itch. I'm so sorry. It's too much glitter for me. And another one. So $50 worth of these bags, okay? Then I got 2 more reefs to show you out of this box, and I am completely done with this box, and I can move on to number 3 if it lets me. Okay, this one is called a pine cone and cinnamon wreath, retailing at $39.99. The pine cones are actually falling off, but that's where I got the missing pine cone and this loose pine cone. So I can always stick that in and add more stuff to it, but this is gorgeous. The wreath itself, even if you want to just take everything off and just redo it and make a different wreath, you can. You know, if you're a crafter, like you really are a crafter like I am, yeah, you can always just do that. And here are the loose miscellaneous pine cones that came out of those, and then I'm guessing that the other loose one was coming from. So here you go, kudos to that. You can always just repaste these back on. Like I said, you can refix it and redo it yourself. And now, last but not least in none of my boxes, because I still have more boxes to reveal, is this snowy garland, but it doesn't have a price. It doesn't have a tag. Oh my God. Imagine just putting an owl right here. A nice little owl. And then putting everything else around it. Oh, this is gorgeous. This is so gorgeous. This is gorgeous. Or even just like putting it on a table and adding something on it and make it look like an owl's nest. I think this is gorgeous. I'm sorry. That's just me. So that's the last of that box. Let me dust this off over here. So that's box number 2, and I'm going to put these in there since I can, and then I'll top it with the wreaths. Guys, if you're made it this far, tap yourselves in the back, and kudos to you guys for being here this long and watching my craziness and my unraveling of all of these boxes. Because a lot of people would have given up already of watching my crazy madness of unraveling these Michaels boxes. But at least, you know, you're still here. You made it. If you liking my content, please like, subscribe, and please follow me on Instagram at justthecrafter, _the_crafter. I'm so sorry. I'm so shot right now. So that is perfect. They all fit in this box in the bottom. And now I can put the wreaths on top of these things. I just don't understand why they throw it in here, because it's so easy to just organize if you know how to organize things. Because I'm a person that just loves organization. These can stay out. Because this is what I'm going to be using to be giving away. And I put that away in my little gift bags. Please, if you like this, share this with your friends. Show your friends. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm trying to hit over 50 subscribers. I would like to do live events for myself. That would help if you like, subscribe, and reshare to other people. That would be amazing. Bear with me, guys. I'm trying to make room because I'm like bombarded here. Now I'm like, I feel like I'm clustered for real. I'm stuck in a corner. I'm actually trying to get the next box ready for us to go. Which is the other larger boxes, and then the other one I consider them medium and smaller boxes. So, let's get it together. Jess, the crafter, let's get it together. I have berries stuck in my shoes. Crazy. Okay, moving on to box number 3. I cannot believe I'm on box number 3 and I still got 4 more boxes to go. Oh my goodness. Okay. I hope it doesn't cut me off. I hope I got enough space to do all of this within an hour. Okay, so here it is. I am unboxing box number 3. As you can see, I neatly put everything back where I have it. Box number 3 is going to be open. Hopefully, since it has a little pumpkin, it's Thanksgiving stuff. I'm crossing my fingers that it's Christmas or Thanksgiving stuff, or you know, even Halloween, because I have a thing for Halloween, me and my husband. Or maybe just these might be a little bit of a surprise. So see, I'm getting my knife. You guys can see that I'm opening it in front of you guys. It's not bogus. I can actually show you the receipt. I spent $38 because of the taxes, but it is definitely worth it at the long run, because imagine me paying retail price for all of this stuff. I'm sorry, I have a berry that's like poking my foot. See, berry. Retail price for this, I would have spent so much more money. And I've probably been broke, you know? But I am bougie on a budget. Okay, so this is another garland. This is another garland. It just does not have the price. But look at this. It opens up like the other one. It has pine cones and it has white snow on it. I might have another one in here, so I'm not too sure because I can see white stuff in there as well. So hopefully that's what that is, and I can tell you the price of that. Okay, this one is a little bit tricky because I don't know what it is, and I don't even know how to take it out without breaking it. See? So I'm just going to try to pull it out. Okay, I got it. This was actually a wreath. It's another wreath. I'll save that to fix it. I'll throw this in the other box. I don't know what's from this one. This is a $49.99 Magnolia Leaf and Pine Wreath from Ashland. And that is all it is. That is all it is. This you can actually use as a Easter. You can actually use this and get the little eggs and put that on there. I'll put this over here with the other box that I already opened. And yes, I did get another one. Like I said, I might just get another one, and I might be lucky on that. So that is it's called a snowy balsam fern garland. It is 6 feet. And it's $39.99 from Ashland. So yes, I did get another one with the price. Okay. I'll just stick this right on top of this one until I'm done with this box. And I'll just stick it right back in there. Okay. Guys, this one I have books. I have more books. I have more goodies. This one has more goodies at the bottom. And I knew it was heavy for a reason. It's because all the goodies are in the bottom. So, this one is another little golden book. I'm just cleaning off the dust. This is another little golden book, and it's called I Am a Unicorn. Oh my goodness. And it retails for $4.99. Again, it is brand new. I can't even hardly open it. So I'm going to put this to the side for my niece. Again, that is gorgeous. Oh my goodness, OMG. There's another Goozy pink latte. It does not have the price. It does not have the price. And it says from ages 5 and up, and it's a fruit scent. So look at that. So now I got 2. All right, so let's move on. And then there's a book. This is Who is Michelle Obama? It says a smart girl unafraid to stand up for herself, a Harvard-trained lawyer, the first African-American First Lady of the United States, and it says, it checks it off at all the above. Find out more in this illustrated book, and it retails for US $5.99. This is great. I'll save this one for my daughter. It also is a picture book. It is a picture book. It has things that she can actually focus on. And it's illustrated by Megan Stein, the #1 New York Times bestseller series. If not, I might actually just save this as a collector's, because you'll never know if it's worth anything later on in the future. So that's great. Then, oh my God, classic Christmas Noel paper pads. So everyone knows I bought some last time that they were 3 for 20 or 3 for 15. These retail for a lot more than they should. These are basically like crafter papers, like if you do craft books. So this is gorgeous. 24 designs. These are great because these you can actually use them and actually, you know, take Mod Podge and use as decor. Yeah, you can use them as decor. I'm sorry, I have like so many things inside my holes of my pants that they're stabbing me up. Okay. Moving on. So this is it says US retails for $14.99, and this is from Spring. It has the little yellow tag on it, and it's from Ashland, and it's $14.99, and it says happiness is homemade. This is gorgeous. It's a shadow box. It's gorgeous. And spring is around the corner, so I don't know why. This might have been from last year, maybe 2 years ago, and that's probably why they want to get rid of it. Well, it does stamp when it was manufactured at the back, and it says 2020. So yes, it's from 2 years ago. So yes, that's why they're getting rid of it, because it's from 2 years ago. Okay. Now, this is another shadow box. This is a paint yourself shadow box. My dogs don't like hearing noises. It's a little bit off on lining, I guess. Just bear with me while I fix it so you can actually see the scenery. Okay, so I'm going to just hold it like this. This retails for $14.99, and it's called a DIY pre-lit wood decor. So, look at that. It says light up, but I think it's missing. That's what it's missing. It's missing the part to light it up, but I can always just find a little fake Dollar Tree bulb and glue it onto the back and, you know, light it up itself like that. But this is gorgeous if you want to do a nice little DIY with your kids. So that is that. Okay. And here's another telling time clock, 25 pieces. I think these are plates. These are plates, guys. Oh wow. These are plates. I have plates. These are 6 decorative chargers. I don't know. Chargers. It says Ashland foil, $12.99. So I honestly don't know what these are for. I think these are decorative pieces because it says not to use to eat or to put food in it. So I don't know. And they bring 6 inside and they're all like that. So that might be like if you put it in like this at the display on your like table or on your window, or you want to do a little display item around your tables that you have. Like I got 7 different tables in my house, so you know. So yeah. All right, now I showed you a yellow one, and now I have a red one, and this one says Spring Loyalty Grown container, retails at $14.99. So now I have a yellow and a red. And then I got more Christmas hooks at $4.99. Stick those here. Okay. I'm gonna leave the best for last because this one has a big box in it. So I'm just gonna take out what these little small things are, and it has a little flower. I don't know where the flower came from. I'll just stick it in there, but I can save that to do a DIY with. Okay, these are 50 pieces and these look like little screws. Yeah, this look like little screws design. I got another of a 24 piece with the little diamond looking ones. These are lollipops. These brings 24 lollipop decors, like the little swirl lollipops. These are buttons. This brings 30. These are black and white, 200 pieces. And then these are just, they look like buttons. These look also like buttons and they're red and green. And these bring 100 each, so I got 200 there as you look at it together. There you go. Okay, so the last thing on this box, which is huge for me, it's huge. I'm just gonna stick this in here like I did with the other one. And move this a little bit forward and just stick you in here with these over here. And honestly, the red one is a little bit bigger than the yellow of that little container. Okay, guys, so that one is like a little bit bigger than that little container. Okay, so this, I don't know what this is for. I honestly don't know what it is for, but it looks very interesting. Oh, it's very heavy. Oh my God, guys, I have a mold press machine. A mold press machine. That's what it says. Turn everyday objects into mold. Oh my goodness. It says vacuum form machine. 8 pieces. Guys, it says works with most home vacuums. It says mold press machine, magnetic frame, vacuum hose adapter, 4 plastic sheets, additional sheets sold separately, instruction manual included. It says, yeah, it's a molding machine. It is a molding machine. Look at this. That is freaking bomb diggity. This is like if you're a baker or you make candles or you anything, like you just want to mold it into a certain shape. I has a scan for tutorial videos. I probably do that later, and it says American Crafts company. This is an American crafts company, and this is based in Utah. It says cut, paint, and craft plastic forms, or use them as a mold for chocolate, wax, and more. Guys, this, I don't know how much it retails for. I will have to look this up. I don't know the price of this, but I'm pretty sure this is very expensive. For limited warranty, register the product. But yeah, this is amazing. This is amazing. I literally feel like I got a steal on this. So that is that box. And now to open one of the medium-sized boxes, I'm gonna put the reefs back in here because I need to put the reefs better in a place where, you know, well, I'm just gonna leave these out and just stick the other reefs, stick the other stuff back in this box so I can have somewhere to put the rest of whatever's in the other boxes. But guys, that is freaking amazing. That is just amazing. I'm not gonna put anything heavy on the glass plates. I'm just gonna lay them back how they were. Put this back in here, and I'm gonna open the other box right now. So I am going on box number 4 now, guys. Box number 4. I am going on box number 4. So, yes. So I have a box now ready for other miscellaneous stuff in here. Like I said, I'm separating everything, so hopefully these boxes down here I can be able to put the reefs in. I'm just gonna move them from the higher up. I literally have like pine stuff all over my feet inside my boots. So I'm gonna move this down right here. I'm gonna move the next one. And now I'm going to start with this one right here on top so I can get the top ones done first. So I can be able to put some of my reefs in here because they'll fit. Where's my knife? Okay, so box number 4 being opened right now. Liger, get away from my stuff. Oh God, I think I got more reef stuff. Okay. Excuse you, thank you. Your head is in my way. So, I got another one of these winter sled kits. Some of these, you know, these are great to send for, you know, arts and crafts for, I got a godson and I sometimes do toy drives. So this is great for that as well. These are $14.99. Again, no, yeah, $14.99. And in Canada, they retail for $21.99. So that's amazing. I'm gonna stick this in here, nice and neat to hold the plates up. Now this one is a different one. I don't have this one. And this one is a Santa sled with little Nomis inside. And it's $9.99 retailed in the US, and in Canada it's $14.99. I'm not gonna say what it has. It's just basically has everything in the front. It's a lot. I just want to get through the rest of the boxes, and I'm already at 1 hour and 15 minutes. So that's that. And then I have another. He is playing with the cherries, apparently. And my girl dog is just looking at him. This is a felt tree kit. I have 1, 2 in this box more. So I had 2. So now I have 4 of these. 4 now of these. Bear with me, guys. It's like giving me technical difficulties in the box. So I'm going to just do this. There you go. That's it. And then I'm just going to stick this one on top right here. Okay. Hey! No! No! So I got another one of these yellow containers, retailing at $14.99, guys. Stick that in here with the miscellaneous stuff. Oh my God, more slime. I got more glue slime. Listen, my daughter's a fanatic of the glue slime, so that's fantastic. Again, I don't know how much it retails for. I do know it has a lot of glitter on it from something inside the box. So that is so cool. This one's opening, so I might just give her this one ahead of time so she can have it when she gets back from her dad's house this weekend. Okay. I really don't like glitter, and I'm filled with it right now. Okay. Then I got, I don't know how many of these I got, but it seems like 2 of them. These are the more paper pads from Christmas, and they're $5.99 in the US, and they are retailed at $8.99 in Canada. And these are 4 by 5 inches by 6 by 5 inches. These are brings 24 sheets. So, or yes, these are 24 sheets. These are gorgeous. If you, like I said, if you do shadow boxes, you could use the Mod Podge and tape it back on, glue it back on there, and you know, place it down, and you could do so many arts and crafts with this. So that is wonderful. I got 2 of those. Then these are like little pearl style. These brings 30 in it. Oh, I didn't show you guys. I just threw it in there. So sorry. See? I got another pack of the white buttons. So that's got 2 of those. Another pack of the brown little buttons. So that's 3 of those now. These are small white buttons, and these brings 100 count, 100 piece. Oh, I didn't tell you what the other ones have, right? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Now the pearl looking ones has 30 pieces. The buttons have 30 pieces, and that other one with the brown has 100 pieces. So sorry. Oh my God, my hands got full of glitter, and I'm pretty sure I have it all over my face. I'm gonna grab the rest of them I have here. Okay, so this is a heart-shaped pearl-looking bead stuff. I think these are for clothes. I think this is like when you put like little embellishments on your shirts, and you know how you stick it in through the fabric, and then you have to close it so it can stay on and they won't come off. I think that's what these are. This is 40 pieces. This one is like little clothespins. These are good for like if you want to do a little DIY with a little craft book, or you know, like a, what is it called? It's you know, it's like when you try to put all of the stuff, like when a baby is born, like the steps. I forgot what it's called, but this was 24 pieces. I got another one of the black and white pins, 200 pieces. Okay. Now, my mom is not going to like this, but I love it because I can put this as a tree topper for Halloween, because I do decorate for the whole year around my tree. And this is a celebrated headband, and it retails for $14.99. It says apparel and accessory, adult use only. So it's basically like this, and it's red, it's orange and black, and I think this is where it's getting the glitter from. Okay, so it's looking like I have another garland in here and another wreath, but I see something on the bottom of these, so I'm gonna grab this now. I can't actually do that because it's actually in a certain way where it's all together. So I'm gonna push this out of the middle of the wreath. I think that's what's going on here. Okay, I'm gonna figure this out, guys. Give me a second. I'm not trying to mess up anything. Whew. And then I get yelled at in my comments because something I messed up. So this is another Maker Basic Ashland 1999 wreath. I'm just gonna stick it right here for right now. And then this is another garland. This is another garland, and this is the Snowy Balsam Firm Garden at $39.99 US. A lot of garlands don't sell at Michael's anymore like they used to in the beginning because people are learning to do it for themselves. Then I also have more of these red and green pins, but these are like the small black and white ones, circular ones. This one brings 200 pieces. Then the next piece is definitely why my box had holes. If I can get it out. Okay, so it's like stuck there, so I'm gonna like try to tape it off, like cut it off. Okay, so this might be what the glitter is coming from. Yeah, so they taped them together so they wouldn't move around in the box, so I can't even separate it. So I got two of these pumpkins, oh god, with a lot of glitter apparently. It's retailed at US at $16.99. It's called Pumpkin Yard Steaks for Halloween, and it retails at $16.99 in the US, but it's $19.99 in Canada. So that is how that looks. So now I have front yard decorations, I guess you can say. stick this right here for right now. And then I got more of the paper, Christmas volume papers, all at retail. It says they bring 24, but this one feels very light, so it might be less papers. Oh, this one just feels fat because it's actually 2 in 1. So this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 more in this box of that. At $5.99. And then I got another Snowy Balsam wreath, well, garland at $39.99 in there. So I'm going to leave that there. I'm just going to fix the, I'm just going to fix it where I'm going to put the garlands on it. Okay? And since my dog wants to be in the way of everything, he's gonna technically get all this snow stuff and all these stuff on himself because he wants to be all nosy and all in the way. So since I have another box that it's like the same size, I'm not going to really stuff the garlands in here like that. And I just realized my tablet is actually dying. So I might have to change you guys from the different direction so I could be able to charge my tablet. That is how much I have been talking and been on this. So yeah. So I am going on box number, if I'm not mistaken, box number 5. I'm going on box number 5. Guys, so bear with me. I'm trying to put you guys somewhere where you're not falling. Okay, I'm going on box number 5. Yes, box number 5. Let me just, excuse the mess in the background. I'm just going to put some of these away here. They're not for you, honey. They're not for you. None of that is for you. She's like staring at me like, oh, is any of these for me? Like, is there anything there good for me? But it's nothing for yourself in there. As you can see, I have Easter stuff already in the background and I'm getting ready for Easter. I'm just going to stick the pumpkin in this one right here, like this for right now. Okay. And this box still has some space to stuff some stuff in there. This one does too. So I'm just going to move along with the next box on rail. And I'm just going to stick this one right here. Whew. All of this stuff everywhere, it's just crazy. Okay. I don't really want to sit on glitter, but I'm gonna have to sit on the glitter because I have to put you guys where you guys can see me. And I don't want to sit on the floor with the glitter. So let's move this along. Hey, no, Liger, do not eat the berries. Okay. So let's move on to box number 5. Excuse me? Excuse me. He wants affection, and he doesn't let me want to open another box because he feels like I'm overdoing the boxing, I guess, right now. Okay, excuse me. Excuse me, honey. You're in my face. You're in my face. Personal space, honey. Thank you. So you have, mommy thinks you have back breath right now. Excuse me. I can't open the box if you're in my way. I honestly cannot open the box if you're in my way. Excuse me. Thank you. Excuse me. Don't bring my box down. Thank you. Again, I know my mom isn't going to like this, so I'm sorry ahead of time, Mom. My mom is very religious. She is a church lady, so I respect that totally for her, and everything like that. So I just want to make sure that I apologize ahead of time once I see things that I know she isn't going to like. So bear with me. God, it's not cooperating. I need something else to go on the back of this to hold it up. Maybe that's not gonna work. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. It's my charger is being squished. So yeah. So that should work for right now. I'll just move back a little bit and bring the box a little bit towards me a little bit. And move these a little bit more to the side. Okay. So, I already apologized for what I'm going to show next. So, yeah. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. That's as best as I can do. Okay. So, this retails at $19.99. Canada, it retails at $24.99, and these are Halloween tombstones, and it brings it's an 8-piece. It says 8 pieces. I don't know where's the 8 pieces, but it says 8 pieces. So that is that. Stick that there for now. Then this is a Easy Pattern HTV heat transfer vinyl. He's playing with something over there again. I don't know how much it retails for, but it's called Scissor Christmas Easy Patterns HTV heat transfer vinyl. Basically it has, I guess, different styles. It says packaging also includes 1 sheet of clear mask. It says red, white snowflakes. So these are like vinyls if you got your Cricut machine and you can actually like stick them onto it. Use your Cricut machine to like do it and then heat it onto it to fabric. Then they have this $1.99 3-piece vinyl stickers. I'm sorry for the glare now. I might just put you like this, okay? Because this thing is not helping me at all. Then I got another DIY 3D ceramic turkey. I hope it's not messed up because the boxes is messed up. So I'm going to just fix this a little bit. So I got another one of those. Okay. I got another 6-pack of the fall 6 decorative chargers. So this says back there, it says chargers. I don't know, and they retail at $12.99. And again, it's the same style, like a wooden color, like faded wood. Just give me a second, guys. I'm gonna fix this lighting because I don't like to feel like I've got a shine on my face. So, that off. Should be a little bit better now. Okay, moving on now to the next thing. I'm gonna move on to the next thing. Okay. We have another of the 100 piece of the brown little embellishments. Okay, guys, and we have another magnolia leaf pine wreath. It actually smells really good. After this, I have 2 more boxes and we're completely done, guys. This says wallpaper. Say peel and stick wallpaper. New NU wallpaper. Suze and utility knife. Smoother and utility knife kit. Doesn't say how much it is, but this is so cool. It says the smoother and utility knife kit is a must-have for any wallpaper project. Use the soother to work out air bubbles and soothe the wallpaper in place. The utility knife features a handy snap-off blade, releasing a new sharp blade with multiple clean cuts. Warning, blades are extremely sharp. Handled with care. When the blade is not in use, retract fully. Wear safety goggles when using the knife. Expose only one snap-off section at a time. Dispose of the used blade carefully. Do keep out of reach of children. That's what it says. Keep the reach out of children. I got another pack of those brown little embellishments, 100 piece. I lost track of how many I have now, so I'm sorry. I just can't figure it out now. I got more Christmas hooks for the ornaments, and these are the small size, and these go for $1.99, and in Canada they're $2.99. I got 1, 2, 3 packs of those. Yes, I got 3 packs of those. And then I got some packaging bows, Christmas bows. But these can also be, they don't have to be for Christmas. They can be for a gift or anything. Like if you're giving out a gift, or for not even for a holiday, for a birthday, for a baptism, anything, baby shower, and you want to give a gift and you want to add a bow to it, then you can. Even though they, it's gold, red, and green and silver, but you can always use the red for Valentine's. You could use the gold for Easter. You could use the green for St. Patty's if your birthday's on St. Patty's. You could use the silver just to be, as whatever, because that it could be used whenever, the silver. So this is from Celebrate, and it says 24 pack, and it's $4.99. Then, oh my Lord Jesus, I got a, not just for walls, add a statement anywhere. Yes, it has a lot of glitter to it. This is a wallpaper stick, peel and stick wallpaper removable. And this is 20.5 inches by 16.5 feet. It's by the brand In Home. And it says, transfer your space, add a little life to any space, change your mind, change your design. And then it says, it basically shows you how to use it with that knife I just got. It says easy and fast to use, peel, stick, smooth, and then it says trim as well. Comes down in a full sheet, won't leave sticky residue. How many packages will I need? It tells you, and it says package yields 2 strips depending on ceiling height. One package is 28 square feet, and the second is second package is 56 square feet, and then it says a third at 84 square feet. So I don't know, but this is cool, and it looks like a fake wood in a blue color. So I thought that's cool. Use this actually as a DIY probably. I got more of those decorative little embellishments. Let's see which ones are these. And then I got a few more items in this box, and then I'm completely done and I can open the last 2 that I have. This embellishment is another heart pearl style. It's 40 pieces. This one is another bobby pin one for 24 pieces. Another brown style, 100 pieces. Then this is another black and white, 200 pieces. And then this one is again the little diamond stud looking style of 42 pieces. I don't throw them around, so I'm just keeping them in the little tin cans that I have in here, that I put in here as it is. Okay, so I'm going to stick this over here. So I got some space there, like that. Okay. And I'm going to take these out so I can be able to put the other wreaths that I have neatly in here. And then the last 2 boxes should be fine. So give me a second, guys. Bear with me. I'm almost done. I'm almost done, I promise. I just want to make sure my wreaths and everything is not, you know, gonna get messed up. And if I have any more wreath items, I'm gonna put them, you know, try to put them away neatly as possible. You are ridiculous, my child. You are ridiculous. You close the box on me and I'm not even done. So can you not do this to me? Can you cut it out? Thank you. I'm sorry, my dog has like a compulsion that he needs to touch or needs to be nosy at what I'm doing. And now, since I cleared the room, he can probably move by me now. And I'm trying to move him out of my way so I can finish this, because he's been anxiety. And I am on my last 2 boxes. Excuse me. Thank you. If you were cornered in, that's on you now. Thanks. So let me show you what I got on this one. I have another Santa house. Another Santa house. another Santa sled. I actually got two more. I got two on this box. And then I got another box of crafts. And I got another Santa house and a tree kit. So yeah. So I'll stick this in here for right now. So I have space on my and those are $9.99 each, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, those are $9.99 each. Okay. Okay. Woo! Down to my last two boxes, guys. Down to my last two boxes. Let's open the first one. The last second to the last to this. Blah, 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 blah. Let's open number 6. Oh Lord, they must have loved me. They must have knew I was coming because they gave me more stuff that I, trying to figure out where I'm gonna put all these reefs at. Okay, so here's another book of crafter sheets, and here's the designs. So they say 25 or 24 designs. So that's what they mean. They give you multiple of the same ones, but they're 25 or 24 designs of different designs. Okay, so I grabbed that. I got another of the I got another one of the Snowy Belgium reefs of $39.99. This I'm gonna just put it on the other one that I have the reefs in. Okay, so I got another book. I Am a Unicorn by the Little Golden Book. I got another of the Latte Strawberry Goo. So that is 4, guys. I've gotten 4 of those. Oh my God. I hate glitter, but I got a glitter. This doesn't have the price on it, and this is like it shakes out whatever you need. These are more for like the people that do the what are they called? The tumblers, those tumbler drink cups. Okay, so that's what these are for. If you like to have glitter in some of your paint, because if I've noticed that's a new trend too, you could actually dump some of this, and depending on the paint that you're using, you could dump this and then you can paint your stuff, and it gives you that nice glittery shimmer to it at the end. This is a light pink rose clear. And it's a Recollections as a 5 ounce. It says extra fine glitter. I'll just stick this right here next to me. So I'm running out of space as well. Oh, look at that. Pretty sure my mom was gonna probably want the other one that I got, and I got 2 now. So look at that. I'm pretty sure these are more Christmas ones. Yes, they are. So I got 4, nope, I got 5 more on this box of the Christmas paper crafter stuff. Another watch. I'm so sorry. Another wallpaper. This one is actually, I like this one. This one says whitewashed planks. Did I see what was the other one's called? The other one is called Seesaw. Seesaw. That was the other one's name. Seesaw. This one is a whitewash plank. This actually would look great if I had like a couple of them for the kitchen to re-add this to the kitchen. Or I can even do like an accent to one of my walls. Or even like when I fix one of my dressers that I have, I can actually use this for that because that's what this is for. So yeah, this is this one's cute. This one is how that one looks. It's 20.5 inches by 16.5 feet. So that's that one. And then, oh, look at that. I got an acrylic pen. I love my acrylic pens. These go for so much money, and this is acrylic, but this was a water based. I don't really like water based. I like paint based because sometimes the water ones run way too much, but it doesn't have the price on it. And this is from Montana Fine. Fine pen. So the pen is a smaller painter pen, and it's red. Not bad. Then I got now 2 in blue. 2 blue containers at $14.99. So that's not bad. And then I got more of these crafter kits. I got another Santa house kit. I'm sorry, I didn't show it. Another Santa house kit. Another box of crafts. Another Santa sled. Oh, look at that. I don't know if this is a marker pen or what. I'm sorry, I'm cleaning it off because it's like so dusty. This is a watercolor dual tip marker from Artist Loft. Sapphire blue. This is number 101. It doesn't say, I guess it's a double dual. So this is like when you do like a certain, like a style of writing, and then you have the marker side. So to do the thin lines. So then this one is another tree kit. All $9.99, guys. Well, except for the crafter box. That one is running at $12.99. The last 2 in this box are, you have the tree kit again at $9.99, and then you have the sled at $9.99. So give me a second, guys, while I fix myself a little bit and recollect myself here. I'm so sorry. I know you guys can't see me now. I'm just really trying to get my stuff like organized. I'm not really trying to have to do this afterwards. So I'm very sorry if you guys can't see me. Plus, I'm down to the last box anyways. So, which everything I got was freaking dope. Like, honestly, so cool. So grateful that the girls said that they had, even though they don't save them for you and they don't hold them for you, it is whoever comes in first serves first comes type of deal. But yeah, I'm pretty good at what I do, so this was great. I would have called my other Michaels, but I feel like it's already too late to try to go there now. Since it's already 6 o'clock on my end, I don't know where all my other followers are from and where they're located, but yeah. So, guys, we're on box number 7. This is our last box. I'm hoping it is not any more reefs because I am like up to the yin yang of reefs. Like, so many reefs, so many garlands, so many everything. It's not even funny. But beggars can be choosers, and you know, for the price of it, it's not bad at all. It's a lot of glitter though, so those reefs, just so you know, they do contain a lot of glitter, so just be mindful of that. Okay. Woo! No reefs in this one, but bigger items. So these are pumpkins, fall decorations. These are $9.99. So I'm just gonna put this back here behind me, okay? Then these are Celebrate It tissue paper. This was originally $3.99. They brought it down to $3. This brings 8 sheets. And it has like a stripe to it. Okay. Now they have a shadow box. And this shadow box is Home of the Wicked Witch and her little monsters. And it has a little broom on it, and this is for Halloween, and this retails for $12.99. Canada $16.99, and this was from this last year that this came out. And I'm sorry, Mom, I know you don't like those things. Then you have some fall stem. And these run for $5.99. These are like a orange sunflower looking color. There's 2 of those. And then I got 2 of these, I don't know what they're called. These are stems as well. They don't have a name to them. I don't see that they have like a certain name to them. These run for $9.99, and it has like a little shimmer to it. But they're another like a pink sunflower, you want to say, with a little bit of yellow. So I got 2 of those. I got more bows at $4.99. Another 2 boxes of tree felt and a Santa sled. One is $12.99 and the other one is $9.99. Then you have another time telling clock. So that is 4 of those. Then I got this fall container at $34.99 from Ashland, and it was US $34.99 and it's in Canada $44.99. That is that. Then I got more Christmas hooks, it looks like. I have more large ones. All at $2.99 each. Give me a second. And then the last 2 items in this box are, this one is another container at $24.99 US from Ashland. It's a fall, and it in Canada it retails for $34.99. Okay, so the last thing in this box, for what I see, is another like garland type thing. Actually, I think it's 2 of these types, and this is a cedar pine garland retailing at $39.99 from Ashland. So that's 1, and that's, yeah, I got 2 of those same ones, and that is the my whole entire box. Those are all 7 boxes, guys. That is just absolutely crazy. I didn't even tally up any of what I got. I wouldn't even know how much it's all in total, but yeah, that's a lot of stuff for just a little bit of money that I spent on it, and I got so much out of it. Let's show you guys what I got out of that. So there's 2 boxes right there of all garland stuff right there. Then that's the other big box, and then everything else of other different stuff that I got. So whew, that is a lot. It is all gorgeous stuff. So if you don't know about it, now you do. So get to it, and you know, next time they have them, please go ahead and grab them. Go and grab them if you see them. But if you don't, that's fine. You leave more for me to grab. And for everyone else to try to figure out what they are for. So with that being said, this is my haul. Michael's haul from $5 grab bags. 7 boxes unboxed and shown. Okay, I'll try to tally it up and leave it in the comments below how much was the total, because I'm not going to do that right now. When you have some that are like $50 garlands and it's all in those boxes. So I want to say in total it was probably without counting the stuff that doesn't have the prices, almost $300 to $400 worth of stuff, maybe. So but like I said, I'll leave the actual price in the bottom. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys like, and remember, like, subscribe, and let me know what you want to see on my page. Goodbye.